Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Rambulan sa Silanganan, round of 16. This is the winner's bracket. We have one of the greatest D rankers in the Philippines today, Yuan, seed number 6, versus one of the greatest PhD rankers in history, zSidd, number 11. We're about to start with the picks and bans. This is a really interesting match between both. They have such diverse skill sets that we don't know how they're gonna do. And now we're proceeding with the roles. Yeah, there are no warm-ups, as L'Oreal said, RF. Moving on. So for context on some of these players, they both can play a little bit of everything. They have great aim, great control. They also have tendency to practice gimmicks too. But zSidd would be more proficient in the gimmicks, while Yuan would be more proficient in precision. Huge 89 from zSidd. Let's see. Oh, that 72 is not enough for Yuan. So zSidd in control of the pick and ban order right now. Solid rolls from both players. Let's see if they high roll for the rest of the match. First pick for zSidd. See what Yuan's able to whip up here. Second ban for Yuan. Okay, we're gonna be moving on to the ban phase. The first ban will be for zSidd. Let's see what he decides to ban. Oh, I just realized the map will has the Japanese characters on it. That's cool. Nomad 2 ban. I guess he's not feeling it on the tapping. I think that map is 220 BPM or something. If I remember that correctly. While an HD2 ban for Yuan. Pretty obvious ban on that one, as zSidd is pretty proficient on hidden 2s on the low AR. And now zSidd will be first picking now. Oh, this song is New York Backways, I think. The song playing right now. Nomad 4 first pick for zSidd. That is really good pick for him because really decent at tech. Yuan can definitely play that tech also, so matter of high combos, as it is still on the lower SR side. I think it's 6.2 SR on the spool. This map, AR 9.3, less than 6 stars, 170 BPM. A lot of sliders on this one as per usual for tech maps, and we will be moving on. I think this is zSidd's pick, first pick of the match, the Nomad 4. On the lengthier side, 3.5 minutes almost. So really depends on your inconsistency also. Good luck to both players. I was saying before this match, this is the real grand final. I really like both of these players. This is my grand final. If I had to decide the bracket in the predictions. But the predictions, I'm currently last place in predictions, I think. And here we are, on the way. Oh, is this the new RSS skin? Or maybe I didn't see it last time. As we see now, they're both on 98%. Still the initial patterns, the easy part of the map. So still anything could happen. Okay, some jumps here right now as we build up towards the drop. Ooh, those hit sounds hit hard. As these sliders also hit hard. Both players hitting, but dropping at here and there, both at 95. Still full comboing. More of a struggle here for Yuan, as he's dropping more 100s. But no misses so far from both players. Yeah, their aim seems fine here. They seem to understand these sliders. They're not being tripped up by it. And with that, in our first break, they're both on an S rank halfway through the map. But there is a slight AC advantage for zSidd right now. 12k point difference. Ooh, that few 100 drops from zSidd is gonna bring him lower than Yuan. So now there is a slight lead for Yuan, but any miss, literally any miss, could change the trajectory of this map. Pay close attention right now. 2/3 of the way in. We're building up now to the last part. Oh, a bunch of 100s from both players. But I think there's... Oh, there is a break from Yuan on the big sliders. Not exactly hitting on the slider picks. And now zSidd still holding despite the long sliders. 900 combo. 570k for him right now. And that lead is growing really big, but he does find a break. Combo resets now. That should be enough as we don't have enough map left. And with that, I think that will be zSidd's first point to start off the match. zSidd able to hold the longer combo and hold an S rank on that one. So really solid first pick from zSidd as he has the lead. It's gonna be Yuan's pick. I could see Yuan picking somewhere along the lines of HR and DT. He did have a good score here on this Node 4, just not enough to beat zSidd. Both solid scores on the tech pick. As I said, there are solid HR and DT picks for Yuan to pick, I think. And there's that HR1. Ooh. This HR1, Mrs. Green Apple Lulu. Pretty long map, so depends on consistency again. But there's some alt parts that you're gonna have to go through, some 1/3s. And low BPM aim. Fairly consistent in its difficulty. What do you mean it's all alt parts? Dude, there are jumps. There are 170 jumps here. Google will be underway on Yuan's first pick, the HR1. When we were testing out this pool, well, not testing out, we had a multi-lobby on this pool. This is one of the lower scoring ones, but I would say it's definitely practicable. Oh, okay, yeah. The stream is... This is Yuan's first pick. I would say, due to its low BPM, I would say it's pretty hard to hack. HR on low BPM is hard to hack in general. And as you see, Yuan right now at 85%, but it's still pretty early on. Probably just adjusting to the new OD and AR. Oh, zSidd misses on the triple to start off. Yuan able to catch up in Act, and that combo is gonna give him the lead for now. Early free combo in this first verse, but there are some parts that are a bit spaced that you might have to hit. Here comes the jumps. Yeah, that space bursts there will be a bit frequent during this part, and zSidd finds a miss on those. 400 combo, almost 500 for Yuan, as this lead grows bigger and bigger. Oh, but he does find a break there. 1/3's coming right now. That lead could go smaller, but zSidd does find a break, so it wouldn't go smaller. Yuan hitting most of that 1/3 spot, both on B ranks as they see this break here, but they're close to A as Yuan has 92% while zSidd has 91.5. We're almost halfway through the map right now. I still think it could go either way, but definitely Yuan's advantage here. Bit of a miss for zSidd, maybe rested a bit too hard in that break. Should be fairly simple here. Yeah, we do find another break. Now they can see each other's scores, but they can't see each other's acts. Fairly similar. At this point of the map, it's a really big lead, that 70k for Yuan. Would really have to take a bunch of chain misses from Yuan for zSidd to be able to catch up. zSidd misses on a jump towards a slider. That probably seals it for Yuan unless he suddenly doesn't know how to hit the 1/3, but he's hitting these. He's growing his combo right now. He's at 500 and he reached 300k score. And it just keeps growing. Okay, Yuan's still holding. zSidd finds misses on the jumps. He's really holding right now. Until he wasn't. He finds a slider break. Just before he hits 700 combo. But zSidd, I don't think he can build anything for this. His fate was sealed really early in this map. I don't think it's a pick for ourselves moment. The stream is just wrong. This was Yuan's pick. And with that, he wins his own point. Solid 400k. You don't know how hard this map is. This is probably going to be one of the higher scores. It doesn't look too hard, but it really is. So this might be one of the higher scores there is for this HR1. And now it's 1-1. zSidd picks Nomad 5 immediately. Plastic Girl in Closet, Starry Stairway. It's such a good song. Not gonna lie. Wait, mapped by who? Okay, good looks coming in there. It's AR8, you're gonna see some patterns that you're gonna need to memorize, a bit of backing, but a lot of aim. It's displaying red, but this is zSidd's pick. Yeah. Oh, early miss on the jumps. Oh, another early miss on the jump on the 3-note transition to the patterns. Probably just an adjustment period for Yuan. But zSidd holding 99 at that start. Still 98, but yeah, holding really well. Not too much of a difference in the combo right now. Could go either way. It's a fairly short pick. Scores are really close, and zSidd finds a miss. Not sure if it was an aim miss or a misread. Could also be a mind block issue if you practice too much. But you are now building that combo almost at 300, now at 300. He's at 70k score lead. And he also has the AC lead right now. Halfway through the map, I think zSidd would have to hold for the rest of the map for a great chance to win this one. Both holding the combo there, so nothing changes, and Yuan will run away with this if he keeps holding this. Could be a reverse choke, but he doesn't find that reverse choke as he finds a miss. Now zSidd could bring this back. It could move really fast as long as he holds this, as long as his AC is okay. It's no longer 100k lead for Yuan. That 400 combo could mean something here. The triples come, and the jumps also. It's really going down. Will he have enough time to claim this? It's at 30k. It's at 20k. The slider. Oh, it's not a spinner. It's at 10k lead. It was so close. But zSidd not able to get his own pick. As Yuan now, the first breakpoint of the match. And now it's his pick. 2-1 right now. That was a solid breakpoint. Usually zSidd would be more proficient on the gimmick picks, but you know, Yuan could definitely practice those picks. Showing that Yuan has great preparation for this match. Asking for a double pick, you could probably. Let's see if we could switch up the colors for the picks here. I think Nomad 2 was banned by zSidd and HD2 was banned by Yuan. Okay, we'll solve the rest of the picks later. Yuan picks HR2 after asking for the double pick. This is one of Yuan's premier skill sets, HR2. It's not really that aim-based. There's a lot of patterns that you're gonna need to recognize. You need to tap to the rhythm of this. So let's see if zSidd can hold his own on this HR. He's definitely not a slouch on HR. So as I say that, he finds an early miss. Probably adjusting from the AR8 to the AR10. That could have been also a banshee miss. but we don't know, as their combos are pretty similar right now. Huge act lead right now for Yuan. Still pretty early, but zSidd kept finding 100s, and he does find a miss right before the streams. Yuan on the driver's seat, still FCing this until he wasn't. Now he's still in the act lead, but he does find another miss. zSidd now 230 combo. That lead will definitely move to his side if things continue like this. But it doesn't. zSidd finds a miss. Another one in that flowy single tap pattern. Yuan now has 100 combo lead. But it's still really close. zSidd can't hold his own right now. 200 combo now for Yuan. Also fairly short. We're already 2/3 of the way in. Yuan with a commanding combo lead. If he chain misses, I think it could move over, but right now 300 combo, almost a 300k score, and that lead is gonna grow further as he finds a break. It was at 100k lead, but now zSidd also holding right now. Not sure if there's enough time for him. Nah, I think, yeah, it's not enough. And that will be Yuan's point. 64k score lead. Both players were holding similar combo, but that act lead for Yuan puts him in front. Immediate HD3 pick from zSidd. The card, don't be so harsh on it. Bro said PHHR is dead, that's insane. Chill on my boys. But this HD3, I think it's kind of flow techy. I can't recall. It's 120 BPM, AR 9.3. Definitely on zSidd's better side of his skill set. Yuan could fill on this, but it's a bit unknown whether he could perform on this. Okay, good luck, have fun on both sides. Oh no, that's just L'Oreal saying it. But yeah, we're underway on this HD3. Let's see if zSidd could bring it back. Okay, they both hit the cuts before this first burst here. They're on similar act. So that score lead is flipping right now. For now, it's a zSidd act lead as they're both holding combo. But it will really depend on the chorus where the parts ramp up for the difference to show. Unless one of these guys finds a random miss, I don't think... Yeah, they don't find a miss yet. 1/3 of the way in already. Both showing they're fairly comfortable, but now as the difficulty ramps up, as you see the sliders, they're still holding. It could go either way. The slight crunch seams are fine for both players. The sliders are fine for both players. But I think that actually it is very clear until zSidd found a break. That 3% will not matter if Yuan holds this combo. Yeah, slight slow part now, 2/3 of the way in will bring that combo, will bring that lead towards Yuan's side. Yeah, 800 combo now. Let's see if Yuan holds an FC. That lead's gonna grow wider. The cuts are fine for him. This could be an FC. We're on FC watch right now for Yuan. Yeah, as zSidd finds a break, all you can hope for is Yuan to find an FC, as it's clearly his point. This is insane from him. He finally finds a miss. I think it was a slider break. But yeah, no more S rank for Yuan, but that combo was insane from him. He just reaches 700k, what? On a hidden 3 where you expect zSidd to take this one, but that combo, great combo game from Yuan. He is able to hold despite the 3% act lead from zSidd. A really solid 700k B rank from Yuan. B for boiling. DT2. Gonna have to clear your mind now for this DT2. I think Yuan, he's kind of proficient on DT right now. It is his match point. zSidd was tapping well last round, but let's see if this one's gonna be more difficult for him. Ooh, nervous against a go. I understand. On a matchup like this, which you could consider one of the greatest matchups of all time. One of the greatest sporting events of the year. Like, what's a World Cup? Why watch the World Cup when you can watch Yuan versus zSidd Rambulan sa Silanganan round of 16? We're underway on this DT2. You see the instant switch up on the speed. We've had some slow picks so far. I think this is one of the first picks that is above 200. And it's 240 BPM, one of the highest BPM picks in the pool. But you'll see 98 to 83. I wouldn't want to say skip cutscene because zSidd is a known combo gamer. Still a lot to happen here as we're only 1/4 of the way in. But here come the larger streams in this chorus. But still fairly similar act for Yuan, still holding that 98 despite the streams. I think this BPM is really comfortable for Yuan stopping. But anyway, there is still a full combos for both players. That score lead might look very large, but it's still an opportunity for zSidd to take this if Yuan breaks at any point. Yeah, no signs of stopping for both players in terms of aim, I think. It really depends on this act. It could be an act game for both players if they both hold. And that act game is largely in Yuan's favor, as it's around 9%. 8%. Yeah, both players at 1.1k combo, 2/3 of the way in. Still a reason to hold your breath, as any miss could largely change the outcome. But both players don't seem to be losing stamina. Yeah, they hit the long streams. zSidd finally breaks though. I think that seals it for Yuan. Yeah, zSidd finally losing stamina after holding pretty well on the combo. But was actually just no match for... Look at this act from Yuan in this speed stamina pick. 1.6k, and he hits the streams. Wow. That is a DT2 FC from yuan. He was holding 98 for such a long time. Throughout the first half, went down to 96 as the streams got bigger, but that 1.4k was keeping zSidd afloat, but it was not enough. Now yuan is moving on to the quarterfinal winners bracket, and zSidd falls to the losers bracket. Not over for zSidd. He can still move. And in my bracket, I was hoping zSidd would move all the way to the final and meet yuan again in my predictions. But yeah, congrats to yuan, your winner of this match in the round of 16 winners bracket of Rambulan sa Silanganan. As the screen says, you did a great job. Congratulations, you have now moved up. He was absolutely boiling hot. Thank you guys for watching. I think that is the last match of today. See you tomorrow. There will be a bunch of matches tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and good night.